Hello friends! Today I'm finishing up this doll quilt. The last step is the binding, and as you can see I've already put my binding pieces together, and I have another video that shows how I do that if you're unfamiliar with it. So what I've just done now is I've gotten to the first corner, and I actually went to a 1/4 inch and sewed off at an angle. Now I'm going to fold that up at a 45 degree and then fold it back down, and then I'll just start my seam again at the top and sew down that side at a 1/4 inch. I should have put my leader cloth back on there because I'm having a little bit of trouble getting that started going back down. I usually use my walking foot when I do binding, but I was thinking I could get by with my 1/4 inch foot on this one, and I think I did. And it's not a very big quilt, so it doesn't pull on the needle like some of the bigger quilts would do. So I'll just keep sewing down that longer side there with my 1/4 inch seam till I get to that next corner. My fabric keeps bunching up in the way of the camera. I'm getting my little pointed tool so that I can kind of measure that 1/4 inch before I sew off of it. Kind of hold that all there, and then I can sew off of it easily. Okay, I'm doing the same process for those corners. There, that didn't take too long. Now what to do with these things? They say leave a 10 to 12 inch tail on each side. I usually don't leave quite that much. I've just cut a little piece off to start with so that I can measure my 2 1/4 inches. What I'm going to attempt to do here is to put these two ends together just like I did when I sewed my binding strips together. So see how I'm laying it from corner to corner there, or stitching it from corner to corner, I should say. I kind of wanted to pin it, fold it back to see if I had it laying the right direction, and I did not. So I have to try that again. It seems like I have to relearn this tip every time, and I've explored other options and I've used other options on attaching these together, but I think this has the best overall look once you get it done, because you can't see where it starts and stops on the binding. Just looks like another join. So I think I finally get it here. I still have to use my little mechanical pencil there and draw my little line so that I can get it straight. Okay, that should work. Let's see. This time I decided to use my leader cloth. And I'll fold it back over there and measure it just to make sure it's going to fit, and it does. So I'll whack off those little bits of triangles. Then I'll just finger press that little seam open there. And, oops. Then I'll just close that back up. Have to clip the threads. Okay, that seems to have worked really well. Now some people go back and press, oh, you just saw me clipping a little tiny corner off. That just helps that fold, but be careful so that you don't cut a hole in it. Ask me how I know. Okay, now I just flipped it over to the front. I won't start at a corner, I'll start in the middle of a side. And then we're just doing the same process of folding and stitching those little corners. I am using some of those little binding clips to hold, especially around that corner, to hold it in place until I get it stitched down. Okay, you can see me putting some little clips on that corner. That's because I sort of missed my mark while I was sewing and the corner didn't catch. So I put those clips on there so that I could be sure and find it and fix it afterwards. Now I will just go back and find those clips so that I can fix that corner I messed up on. And there they are. Yeah, I missed a couple of spots, and then it looks like I kind of missed the corner altogether. I don't have to rip anything out. I'll just hold that down really well. I have to use my pointed tool a little bit. Some of those corners just match up and cooperate better than others, but I think it'll be fine. There we go. All right. Came out okay, I think. So that's going to be about it for today. Thanks for joining me in this little adventure of making this cute little doll quilt. And I will post the other two videos where I pieced and quilted this, so that if you'd like to, you can go back and watch those. And if you can, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and y'all have a blessed day.